NK Maribor. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the NK Maribor Save, episode 66 I think. I am Cultured Left Foot and it is a pleasure to have you along with me for this ride. We're playing Barcelona, if you hadn't figured that out from the intro and the thumbnail. Yeah, it's interesting. And you know when you think, oh yeah, really wish I'd live commed that game. Yeah, take a look at that. We beat Ajax 4-1 away. Really should have live commed it. 2 goals for Sancho, who's developed into somewhat of a striker nowadays. Hubert got a goal and Buffal got a goal as well. But alongside that, we need to talk about the Diva. The Diva was a bit of a diva and moaned a lot about not having first team football. And then, well, yeah, he's been in a bit of goal scoring form. He got one against Celje in a 2-0 win. He got a hat-trick against Novoselec. Against Garissa. Novoselec scored for them. And he didn't score against Ajax. He scored another one against Versailles, NK Versailles, I think that is. And he scored again against Radomilj. He is in hot form. Pick of the bunch, I think I want to say it was the hat-trick goal in this game. So hopefully we'll be able to check it out. So the game is paused at the moment. We won this one 4-1. This was the 4th goal. It was unbelievable. Look how far away, if I just shut all this, look how far away he is from the goal. And oh yes, bang. That's an unbelievable free kick. If you didn't see this, we'll watch it again. Bang. I mean, the keeper should do better, but that's an unbelievable free kick. He's just in such good form at the moment. And I don't know why I wasn't playing him before, but his moaning has made me play him. And my God, he's on fire. He scored more free kicks. He scored about 3 or 4 free kicks out of this run that he's on. But today we face Barcelona. And the second game is going to be Cursico in the quarterfinal leg 1, and then the next time will be probably, actually, sod it, Barcelona double header. That's what you're getting. That's what you want. It's happening. So sod talking about anything else. See you on the game day. And we are underway, and I've just realised I didn't go through the lineup, so I'll go through it right now. Bacola is in goal, Stankart at right back, Karic, Homigo and Kusarelov complete the back 4, Takak's in front of them, Hubert and Luis Carlos make the middle 2, Buffal on the right, the Diva on the left, and Jadon Sancho is the striker because he's in pretty good form. And we've got a penalty! Oh my God, we've got a penalty in the first 6 minutes. Right, I've mixed up our tactics a little bit. We're playing more direct passing, we're not so attacking, our full-backs are on defend, wing-backs on defend, our wingers are now on support duties, and the Diva, he's put it in and we're 1-0 up against Barcelona inside 7 minutes. Oh my word. Hashtag scenes. And here we go, the Diva confident as you like. I mean, goalkeeper goes the right way, probably should have saved it. But the Diva puts us up and this is quite incredible. Quite incredible. Yeah, we've gone more direct passing. We're still marking them tightly, lower tempo. The wingers have changed. We've taken the fullbacks off bombing forward. They're still on look for the overlap, but as you can see, they are playing much more defensive in this game, and hopefully that will, give us a bit more stability as Hubert comes forward to Carlos, into the Diva into Sancho. He's tackled, and Augusto picks it up. Ter Stegen out to Neymar. 2 names that are obviously the original. This guy is amazing, Collette, and it is 1-1. He is phenomenal, Nathan Collette. I can show you him in a minute. We'll see their replay and then I'll show you Nathan Collette. He scored something like 36 goals in 42 games last season for Barcelona, and just easily nutmegs Coca-Cola Bacola there. But right, 1-0. Well, that was short-lived. But here is Nathan Collette. Look at him. 22. He is ridiculous. I don't know where they signed him from. Stade Rennais for 21.5 million. Look at that. 11 goals in 8 games already. Unbelievable in the league. Unbelievable. Right, back to the game. Now that I've finished perving on Nathan Collette. But yeah, Thank you for your answers to the question about the Poland job. I don't think I'm going to go for it. I think I'm going to wait for Slovenia. I'm not too sure at what point we get to the, fed up of waiting and we go for maybe putting in a new manager and then retiring him straight away and applying for the job. But the other thing is, I don't know if I'll definitely get it because my reputation is pretty good, but it's not 100% brilliant. So as we come forward, Luis Carlos looks for the diva. The diva's in, he shoots, and it's gone wide. And it was a good chance, and, we're not getting overawed by the situation as Messi puts the ball in. Obviously, Messi is still at Barcelona. Neymar Jr. heads it on. It's flicked wide, and Umtiti, who's also still at Barcelona, puts it wide. Their team, they've got Angel Correa, who starts off Atletico Madrid. Neymar, Messi, Umtiti still there, as we said. But yeah, they're coming forward a lot more. Messi, good ball through to Collect. Collect shoots, and he is not fair. It's not fair how good he is at 22. Not fair. I should also say, on deadline day and stuff like that, we've had quite a few bids. We had quite a few bids for our youngsters. So even Cleo, Dino Blazic, the Gnome, and Mateo Lovric, those four had quite a lot of bids for them, and we rejected them from what you would describe as bigger clubs, and they didn't kick off. The players didn't mind, and I don't know if that's because they've come through the youth ranks or been at the club since they were young, so they've grown fond. But yeah, it was teams like Leicester, Derby, who before we had to sell our Zancelar to because they're a bigger club, and he started to moan, and then the board accepted the bid. But this time, no such things have happened. As here comes Buffal to Carlos, bit of space for the diva. He's into the box. He shoots. Oh, and he's nailed it. He's got 2 in a game. He is on fire. Ter Stegen couldn't get that, and we have pulled it back to 2-2. This is wonderful. Buffal, Luis Carlos with a lovely first-time pass. We are pulling Barcelona all over the place. Lovely little finish. Ter Stegen full stretch. Couldn't get there. Oh my word, this is superb. And have you noticed, Dortmund 3, PSG 3, and it's not even half-time. Unbelievable. Right, Sancho is having a pretty poor game. I'm going to bring Muset on for a bit more pace, I think, and directness at them up front. And I don't really want to change anything else. I mean, Bacolo's having a bit of a poor game, but we are playing very well. I sort of want to... I'm going to tell him that. You've played well out there. Consider yourselves unlucky. Okay, that didn't really work. That did not really work at all. But I'm then going to tell him you weren't that bad. You can improve. Obviously, apart from Sancho, because he's gone off. And do I change anything up? Do I change anything up? I'm tempted to change to flexible and standard. Or do we go counter? Let's start. We'll start the second half in counter. And do I want to do that? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm changing already. We're going to standard because counter invites pressure onto you as a team. That's the whole point of it. You invite pressure on and then counter attack them. So I don't really want to do that. Buffal's not having a good game, so we could bring on Zahovic up front and put Muset onto the right. We dropped both centre midfielders back to support as well, which is giving us a bit more stability, I think, in the middle. As Hubert isn't having a great game, but I think Buffal's going to have to be... There's 10 minutes to go. Bloody hell, that's gone quick. That's the one thing with key highlights, is that you don't really realise how quickly the game is going. Zahovic is going to come on for Buffal. Muset's going to go to the right, like we just discussed. Oh yeah, I've changed that to a winger just for this formation, because that's where Neymar Jr. sits. So I didn't want an inside forward always drifting in and leaving him... leaving the fullback exposed. See, I do tactics. Cultured Left Foot does tactics. But, yeah, I think I sort of want to change something else for fresh legs. Maybe Hubert, so he doesn't get sent off. We can bring in Endoram. He's a bit more defensive. So, ball winning fielder on defend. Hopefully, that isn't going to make us too defensive. Assertively, I have faith. Assertively, I have faith. Hopefully, they both like that. I don't normally do substitution team talk, so hopefully that will make a difference. I've just realised I've taken left on to Cax, who's actually more knackered. As we go into the last 5 minutes, and I'm going to risk it, we're going to go defensive as we've just got the ball. Looking for Muset, and Umtiti intercepts. Oh my god, he's giving it away. Zahovic, oh my god, he had to score. He had to score. That would have been an infamous goal. That would have been an unbelievable goal. But I've gone defensive now, and we're going to shorter pass him, retain possession. Don't bother doing that. Play out of defence. Closing down again, much lower tempo. We'll sit deeper, we'll sit narrow. We'll stay on our feet, we'll be more disciplined. We'll stick to our position. No, we don't stick to our positions actually. No need to look for an overlap. Oh, Zahovic, you're already a hero, but that could have made it even better. The diva with the ball in, Manoia heads it clear. And are we going to rue that Zahovic chance? Cusarella to Endoram. Endoram comes forward into Muset. Muset's tackled and don't throw it away after we missed that chance. Moyoya up to Neymar Jr. Neymar to Messi. Messi brings it along. Halim Kakamak. Good tackle from Cusarella. Endoram to the diva. Into Luis Carlos. That's fine. Just keep the ball. Zahovic brings it forward. He's tackled again. Oh no, I'm on proper tenterhooks. How's my defensiveness going to fuck this up? Colette, he's into the box. He shoots wide. He was going to do well to score from there. Oh my god, I'm going to waste time as well. I know we had a perfect chance to win that, but seriously, waste time. Waste time, structured. Yeah, just let's... Right, don't fuck this up, boys. This is a monumental result. The diva brings it forward. He's tackled again. Riedewald, ball forward. Karic with a good header, but it falls to Messi. Good tackle again from Cusarello. Ball through. Hamigo wins the header. Back to Roberto. Riedewald into Semedo. Semedo to Riedewald. They're just playing it between each other. Endoran, what a tackle. And we shouldn't... There we go. It's over. We've got a 2-2 draw against Barcelona. Oh my word. Eat that. That was amazing. That was... yeah, delightful, unbelievable stuff. Look at that, 6 points clear of Ajax. Oh my word, this is the diva on form, on fire. So happy. Yes, praise you. You were superb in front of goal. You scored 2 goals. Oh my word, amazing, lovely stuff, absolutely brilliant. Right, I'll play the rest of the games offline and we'll be back for that second game against Barcelona in the Camp Nou. I highly doubt we're going to do as well as we did in that game, but yes, come on. I'll see you just before the Barcelona game. Right, we're back, and it was an eternity for me, but for you it was an instant. So I hope you enjoy this. Okay, this is how we line up. Piccolo in goal, Stankar, Karic, Homigo and Cusarella in the back 4. Takak sits in front of them. Hubert and Luis Carlos in the midfield 2. Boufal on the right, the diva on the left, and Muset is up front. Luke Zahovic is out for 3 weeks. He picked up an injury in the last game. We won 2-1, but he got injured. On the bench, Milos Lar, Pavlin, Blazic, Sacho, Endoram, Held and Pauco Alcacer. No place for Gareth Bale in the lineup against his old team, but Pauco Alcacer on the bench against his former team, Barcelona. Could he come on and get a monumental goal? They line up in a very scary formation where Lionel Messi doesn't even start. He's on the bench. How old is he? He must be quite old actually. He's 37. What, pace 6, stamp. I can see why he's on the bench. Yeah, I mean he's still unbelievably good. Other than that, they line up pretty much how they did last time. Umtiti, Roberto, Manoia, Demisi, Fabio Augusto, Riedewald, Correa, Martins, Neymar and Ncolette up front. They're Danger Man, the Frenchman, who's really, really good. Right, see you at kickoff. And here we go. We have changed the formation again. You might have seen it beforehand. The wingers are on support again. Fullbacks are on defenders, wingbacks. They're all with an overlap on if needs be. But we're again going a bit defensive. We've got more direct passing. We've got the control mentality on, but we're not actually looking to control the game. That will just help us hopefully keep the ball as Correa shoots wide in the first minute. And is that a sign of things to come? It was alright midweek. We lost in the first leg of the Cup quarter-final, but I'm confident in the second leg that we'll be able to turn it around. But generally, we're doing okay at the moment. We're in a good bit of form. The diva hasn't scored for a while. Zahovic is actually on a goal-scoring drought as well. So generally, we're not getting that many goals. Hubert scored in the last game with a free kick, but it was a bit tougher than I thought. Colette turns well into Gelson. He brings it forward down the line. Colette's there and it's 1-0 Barcelona. And it's just easy for them. He is unbelievable. Nathan Colette, I think is his full name. He's just ridiculous. Those stats, his goal scoring, 20 goals already scored this season. I don't even know what month we're in. Probably around about February or something. But yeah, I don't know. Would it be February? No, it wouldn't even be February. It would be before Christmas because it's group stage of the Champions League. But yeah, so I'm not expecting us to get anything from this game, really. But we do come forward, and it's Musa, infield to Luis Carlos. Luis Carlos gets to the edge of the area, shoots. Quite an easy save for ter Stegen. It's our first shot of the game. It's the first one on target. Part of me is sort of thinking, yeah, we could just attack a little bit more, but I don't want to ruin the... Well, I don't want to significantly ruin our goal difference and get caught out a lot. I'm happy to sit back a little bit because, as you can see on the right-hand side, we are only 3 points clear of Ajax at the moment. So if the group does go a bit wrong, our 4-1 hammering that we gave them could come into our advantage if we manage to not concede a shed load of goals to Barcelona. Muset's tackled well by Rield Muset. Is that his name? Yeah, Muset. I'm forgetting my own players' names. Collects in and he's shot unbelievably wide there. But yeah, so I'm focusing on the goal difference as well. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this episode and you've liked it so far. Please leave a like as Colette makes it 2-0. We might have to come out a little bit more attacking in the second half, but yeah, leave a like if you've enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new and you want to see more of things like this, and don't forget the new collaboration with blogger Pulp Song is going to be coming sometime soon, where we try and take Coventry to the heights that they have once been. So back to the Premiership, winning the FA Cup, which they did with co-managers, which is why we picked them. But that will be part of the narrative of the save, and we'll get into that in more detail. But we've got to half-time, and we're 2-0 down. My assistant manager appears to think we're doing quite well. I don't think we are. What we're going to do, though, is move these onto support, just so we get a little bit more options. We'll put one of these back onto attack, so we get a little bit more options going forward. And we'll give them a team talk and just say, we'll calmly just say, you've been unlucky, keep it going. Who switched off? Right, Buffal switched off. So, I'll tell you what, let's put Muset on the right. Buffal can come off for Alcacer, and we'll assertively tell him I've got faith, go out there and make the difference. Can he get a goal against his old team? I mean, it was a bit of an instinct sub, as Buffal didn't like the team talk and everyone else did, but we'll see how it goes. As Muset comes forward, he's tackled well by Moyano. I don't know who he is. I should probably look at him. Ter Stegen with a long ball clearance. Curacao wins the header, but the Diva's header is intercepted, but he gets it back. Hubert to Carlos. Carlos up to the Diva. The Diva to Alcacer. What can he do? Good ball left to Cusero. Ball in, looking for Muset. It's headed clear, and Correa clears it a little bit further. Stankar, who for some reason can play against his parent club. I'm not too sure why they didn't put that in. Oh my god, and Alcacer has got us a goal back, and it is 2-1 against his former team. It's always written in the stars, isn't it, like that? It's always written in there. To Cax with a good ball to Carlos. Carlos first time to the Diva. Lovely little through ball. Alcacer absolutely powers it. Ter Stegen should do better. He really should do better. But we're in with a shout. Just those little attacking tactical tweaks, and we're back in with a shout. Both centre-backs having a bit of a bad game. Bacolo is having another bad game against Barcelona. But yeah, we're doing alright. Colette through to Gelson. He's fouled, and Cusarello is going to get sent off, which is not going to help our cause. And there he goes. Bye-bye, Mark. Bye-bye. As Barcelona, I think, have just made 2 subs as well. So interesting to see who they've brought on. We are actually going to take off. Muset is going to be replaced by Jaka Pavlin. He's going to go to fullback, and he's not going to be, he'll be a defensive fullback. He can just sit there and see what happens. That's a shame, because we were getting back into the game as Neymar steps up to take it, fires it over the bar, not troubling anyone. Mark Clattenburg is still refereeing. He's refereeing this game, and I can't remember, we're 9 years into the game. He wouldn't be refereeing 9 years on. Wait, he's not refereeing at all anymore, is he? He's moved to Saudi Arabia to become a representative for the FA or something out there. We're trying to get the ball forward to Alcacer, but here come Barcelona on the counter. Great through ball. Colette, we know he's dangerous. Great ball to Roberto. Bacolo makes a good save. Bacola. His name is Bacola, not Bacolo. It's Bacola. I might just have to change his name to Bacolo. As Colette, yeah, gets his hat-trick. I mean, he's just ridiculously good. Absolutely ridiculously good. Corner comes in from Neymar Jr. Bad marking all round, really, and Colette's there to poach it at the far post. Gets him a good little goal. Ajax are beating Celtic, which is interesting. But we can potentially claim second spot with our next game, which would be really, really good, because our next game is against Ajax, I think. Well, either way, I don't think it matters who it's against. If we win it, we qualify for the knockout stages for the first time, the qualifying stages of the Champions League. Juan Hormigo's having a terrible game, so Kevin Enderam is going to come on, but Tekax can sit at the back, although I have just moved someone who's on a yellow card into the back two, which could be a concern, but we'll see how it goes. It's not been too bad, a 3-1 loss away to Barcelona. I mean, we've done alright, really, and we've been stuck on control. I've left us on control. Messi hits it. Wow, 4-1. You ain't saving that. Last 4 minutes, let's send some players into attack. He's only scored 2 goals this season, Lionel Messi. That shows how little they've been playing him. But he's come on. The guys in the wall already know what's happening. Barcola doesn't put his hands out, and he's getting up like a pencil. But that doesn't matter. 4-1, I'm not too concerned. I mean, we beat Ajax 4-1 away. So if Barcelona put 4 past us and we put 4 past Ajax, then technically Barcelona should put 8 past Ajax. That's maths for you. As we get a foul, that's going to be the game. It's 4-1, a mixed episode. We got a fantastic 2-2 draw at home, and then we lost 4-1 away. Zahovic probably should have won it for us at home as well. He probably should have won it for us. I'm just going to say they're unlucky, so not to worry about anything. Although, no, I'm not going to blame him for getting sent off. It's Barcelona. He's one of our important players, of course, who were back in the team. But there we go. We're 3 points behind. He's banned for 1 game. We'll just give him a little warning in that. He accepts that. That's not a problem. Oh, he's just phenomenally good, isn't he? He's just ridiculously good. Unbelievable stuff. Right, I'll do that press conference later. Hernan Crespo was looking at Mayana and Barcola for his next Argentina squad. Ooh, that would be his first cap. I say, he hasn't been capped by Argentina, which is a surprise because they don't have that good goalkeepers. Cusarello accepts his warning. Right then, we will leave it there. So, please leave a like if you've enjoyed the video. Leave me a little comment to let me know what you would have done differently in the away leg. I have did tweak the tactics to go a little bit more defensively. So, let me know if you think you would have done anything different. And our squad is getting a bit big, so I'm going to have to move some people on, and I really want to give the youngsters that are coming through a chance. Even though most of the youngsters that are actually in the B team and the under-21s are absolute rubbish at the moment, there are a few little glimmering hopes that are sticking around the first team. But thank you very much, guys. If you missed yesterday's video, it's over there. If you want to subscribe or leave me a lovely kind donation on Patreon, there's a link just down there. But thanks for watching, and I'll chat to you guys in a bit. I'm out. Cheers.